just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
On the ground, Albies throws to first. One out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And they'll do it again. Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And you get.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What's the word on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Just missed. Inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chases that one out of the zone and one away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right side, Abreu. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran snags it, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Tristan Casas. Sale, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Sale back to work. That one missed. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And Sale deals. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is down low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And Story is out. So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Second inning here, no score. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. The other way. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Sale delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball up the middle. To first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, catcher Connor Wong.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. First offering, and it just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty.
Yep.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Man at first, one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen racing over to make the catch.
Now batting left fielder Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and a count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering upstairs. Murphy on at first, nobody out. That one is upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here's Orlando Arcia.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And it one-hops the wall. Murphy around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
golden opportunity right here. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Strike on the inside corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Profile.
Here's Profar down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one fouled off. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Trevor Story.
Ball
No,
one
that's
there.
down.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Kellner hauls it in for the out. 2-way down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
here
off for
comes
the
Austin
Braves,
Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That's in there. 0-1. Chop back up the middle. Bregman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Rafaela hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far.
Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. And that's too high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Truist Park,
Leading off
top
for the
5,
Red
John
Sox,
Sciambi with
right
Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Wilyer
And leading
Abreu.
it off, Wilyer Abreu. Sale back to work. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's too low.
No.
Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off. Inside, just missed. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Sale in a 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. One and 2 now. Sale, and a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Profile. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Ozzie
off for the
Albies up to the
Braves,
plate.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Up the middle. Bregman handles. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that
Now
ball. And
batting,
then even more
catcher,
impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Kelnick.
Walked his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's towards center. Rafaela settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the top of the
Leading off for the
6th.
Red
So
Sox,
stepping in for
second
Boston,
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's down and away. On the ground to third. Riley sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And now Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kelnick on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. And the
That's the
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and a count 2-1. Way
Ball
high.
3.
Base is
Three
empty,
balls,
1 away
one
here in
strike.
the bottom of the 6th. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Crochet gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new
Now
arm into the
pitching for
game,
Boston.
the righty, Josh
Number
Winkowski.
25.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Josh Winkowski.
One out, bases empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. First
Ball.
pitch misses. And that one missing low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino also throwing. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job getting the foot
Now
down so he could catch it out
batting.
front and pull it.
Third
Turned on it
baseman,
nicely for the knock.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
Is Matt
batting.
Olson down?
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Profar off of first with 2 away. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Two outs. Throw stops the lead runner at second. Two
Now
on
batting
and two
the
out.
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball three. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Three-0 down. And that clips the inside corner. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kelman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Little chopper rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one is inside ball one.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
57.
Greg Weissert.
Greg Weissert.
Here is Ozzie
Leading off
Albies
for the
up to hit.
Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Right side. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. Missing inside, ball 1. And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. A dive, nice stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Ooh, by ya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering way off the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hard hit left side. Arcia over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
At the plate, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. A little bit low,
that's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Up and in, 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just
outside.
missed. Alex Bregman waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the
Up
count,
next
you've got
for
to
the
come
Red
into the
Sox,
zone, and then
second
guys have
baseman
a better
Alex
chance of hitting the
Bregman.
ball hard like he did right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pierce Johnson fires.
Yeah.
To the right side,
Foul.
down the line, and it's foul. Johnson fires. 3-2 now. Rafael Devers, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Tapped softly on the ground. Third out.
He's out.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark. Bottom of the
Braves,
inning.
the
And here
shortstop,
is Orlando Arcia. Weiser back to work. There's a strike. Up the middle, Story throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line to left and foul ball. One and 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's a strike. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here
Leading
is
off for
Devers.
Boston, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Now
still
batting,
important to
the first
execute it to
baseman,
perfection.
Tristan
This game is a
Casas.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Trevor Story digs in now. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one outside. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Now batting, right
Making a
fielder,
move at
Wilyer
first.
Abreu.
Entering as the pinch runner, David
Now
Hamilton.
running at first for the Red Sox. Number
Wilyer
17.
Abreu up next for the Red
David
Sox.
Hamilton.
0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.